All right, we're still going over the other side of fitness. We're in kind of the lifestyle section and we're going over decisions. Decisions are important because they're going to pretty much rule are you making a decision of health or are you making a decision going against health? Now, it's important to know when it comes to the body, its job is to make sure that you stay alive and stay in balance because it is mechanism or organism of balance, then it tries to seek this any way possible. Now, knowing that, most decisions or all decisions are made in a way of trying to restore one's character or personality, or if you want to bring them to their greatest self. Now, that all being known and truthful, another thing that we're going to have to take a look at is how the body interprets this. So, when we think of our heartbeat, our digestive system, our flight and flight system, our hormonal system, all these things are kind of governed outside of our awareness. They happen without us thinking about consciously activating these things. And we can say that, in a way, this is kind of the subconscious of the body. It's happening without your awareness. Now, when it comes to the rest of the body, and when it comes to the mind, there is also a subconscious thing happening here. And we know that the subconscious deals with symbols and emotions. That's kind of the two major things that it's really great at representing. Now, that all being said, let's take a look at how this plays out in real life when it comes to your healthy habits or your progression towards fitness. Now, let's say you're at home, things aren't going the greatest, things aren't panning out the way you want them to, based on your career, or based on how you thought your life would be, or any of these things. Well, there builds up this kind of frustration, and this frustration is like telling you there needs to be action, and this action has to be, in movement. You have to move forward with this action. This is your subconscious talking. So you're like, oh, great. I need to do this thing. What am I going to do? You turn your conscious attention to fitness. Oh, fitness looks good. It is the greatest symbol of action moving forward. So your subconscious is giving you this symbol. Now that you have this symbol, you're excited to do something. You're going to do it. It's important to you, and you can see immediately in the circumstance that you're in why you need to do action. So you go to the gym. Now you're going to the gym and you tried it out. You've done a couple weightlifting things and you've done a high intensity stuff, and it doesn't seem to be what you're looking for. As you're getting ready to leave the gym, you cross a poster. It's a Zumba poster. You look at it and you're like, oh, that seems fun. Again, your subconscious relaying to you a positive environment. As a symbol, Zumba looks fun. You're like, great, I'm going to try this. Another point to action. So you go into the class and you realize that, wow, you know what? The instructor's really friendly. All the other participants are really inviting, and you feel like one of the group the first day in, and you do the class and you're like, wow, this is great fun. I'm going to do it again. So your subconscious pipes in and says, no, actually, uh, the fun was just getting here. Now what we need to do, that we're in this environment that brings out all these other feelings and points of action to you, we need to start to find out how we can bring the atmosphere of Zumba class into everyday life, because that's going to help you restore your personality, bring your body back into balance, your character back into balance, and therefore increase health. Now, this health is a little bit more mental and emotional health, but health all the same. It's going to be very important for you to be able to live a less stressful life. So that's essentially how it all kind of pipes together and comes in. There's symbols of action. Sometimes we mess up what that action should be, and we end up kind of undoing what we really should be doing because the communication is not very clear. But knowing that all our actions are always to try to make our life easier or to try to make our life more fulfilling or happier, and all these things really, if you think about it, have to do with a supportive environment that supports your character or your personality, so in a way that you feel like you're capable of doing more than you're currently doing. So this is how decisions and the subconscious and the body and lifestyle kind of all work together to push you closer towards your greatest atmosphere of health. And hopefully that kind of clarifies some things, or hopefully it makes you think a little bit harder and come up with some questions for me. You can email those in at designfitness.ca, and I'll be happy to deal with a little bit more specifics of this video. Next, we're going to move into communication and the body, still in the lifestyle sector. So hope you enjoy.